Hey guys, 681 Shadow, your coach of the Connecticut Krookodiles, and today we are here with yet another draft analysis. I know we just posted one yesterday for the UPC, but we are also in the National Pokeball League Minors Tryout Tournament. Now, big shoutouts to Trev CL and Jolt from the Token Minorities for commissioning the NPL. It's a great league, and I'm hoping to do my best in this tryout tournament. So the way it's formatted is that there are two different draft pools, and each team gets to draft 8 Pokemon. It's kind of like the Token Minorities March Madness and Summer Showdown tournaments. So it's a nice familiar format, but we get to choose eight mons free draft, meaning no tier restrictions, and then we can choose 2 Pokemon to be Z move eligible. So, and also the nickname theme for this, because I decided that because there's 8 mons, I decided to name everything after the first anime that I reviewed on this channel, being Kiz Naiver, so that's where all the nicknames will come from. So, to start things off here, we have Megalopony, and Megalopony, the nickname for this tournament, will be Tango, after the Kiz Naiver character. So, Megalopony is a very solid mon. It's very great physically attacking, and with the change with Mega Evolution on how now they get all the Mega stats the first turn, I feel like Megalopony is much better now because you don't have to run like a Protect to wait for the Mega stats and things like that. You can just click Return, and you can just Mega Evolve Return, and it'll do the same damage as if you had already been Mega. So it's really nice, and it's a really great physical attacker, as I stated before. And I'm really excited to use Megalopony, and I'm also trying to keep this a bit short because I am a bit stretched for time, because of course I'm recording this the day I'm uploading it. So, and plus this is New Year's Eve, so a bit stretched for time. But next up we have Adios, which is nicknamed Norichan. And Latios is our first of 2 Z-move eligible Pokemon. So Latios is very solid in multiple different ways. Compared to its counterpart Latios is very good in terms of very good with the more especially offensive side, but also it could be physically offensive. I think it could be somewhat defensive. And then it also has access to Defog, and I think it has access to Dragonite. I'm not too familiar with Latios, but I feel like it's going to be a good mon for me to use going into this. So then, next up we have a Zumba Roll nicknamed Utah, and the Zumba Roll is very good physically. Zumba Roll can be you can run the Belly Drum set. You can have Choice Banded. You can run a Support Zumba Roll with things like Encore. You have it special. Zumro's kind of decently versatile, not as versatile as some other things, but it's pretty versatile. The next up we have the Nidoking, nicknamed Hisomu, and Nidoking is our other Z-move eligible mon. And Nidoking can go a few different ways. It can be I think it could be Suicide Rocker. Nidoking can be physical, it could be special. With the Sheer Force, and if you want to run Sheer Force Life Orb, Nidoking can prove to be a very good part of your team. And when this part of the draft came up, I wanted to go Nidoking, but worst came to worst and Nidoking got sniped. I would have just went with Nidoqueen, which was actually taken. It's funny because Nidoqueen was actually taken a few picks before I got Nidoking, so that would have been interesting to deal with. But next up we have Raikou, nicknamed Nico, and Raikou is very solid, has great speed, great special attack. I haven't really used Raikou recently, so it'll be fun to get back into Raikou, see how I can use it in in this format. And then next we have Shaymin. Shaymin is one of the all base 100 mons, so it has base 100 stats for all of its stats. so it's pretty good. You can run it basically anyway, but Shaymin has access to support moves like heal bell, aromatherapy. It can be pretty good thing to wall like electric types like Heliolisk, for example, along with synthesis. And Shaymin is just a really solid mon. And then next up we have Mandibuzz, and Mandibuzz is nicknamed Macchio. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention Shaymin is named Katsuhira for this. So Mandibuzz is named Maki, and Mandibuzz is a very good defensive mon. Gets roost access, very good physical wall. So if I'm dealing with certain things such as there's some powerful physical attackers, but not like anything that's like overly powerful. Like I'm not sure, I haven't calced it, but I don't think Mandibuzz could probably take many hits from a banded Diggersby, because there are no Diggersby switch-ins. Like let's be honest. I'm just glad I don't have to face the guy who has Diggersby, which at the end of this analysis I'll go into who I'm facing. And I will be uploading every one of my battles for this. They may be in one video, they may be separate videos. Depends on my schedule. So Mandibuzz will be pretty solid. As a physical defense mon, has access to roost. If something wants to set up on me with physical attack, I can go into Mandibuzz and click foul play. So that's really nice. And then yeah, that's basically it for Mandibuzz. And lastly, we have Doublade. Now Doublade is very solid both physically and physically offensively and physically defensively, due to its ability to have stance change. Now let me check. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna look on Showdown right now and see if Doublade gets King Shield, because I'm not sure if it's just Aegis Slash or Doublade gets it too. Okay, no, it does not get it. So it's only Aegis Slash. All right, that's all right though. But Doublade can be solid physically and defensively, because I could probably just run Protect and go into its defensive form, and then for its offensive form, it has pretty solid. I think it has pretty solid attack in its offensive form, if I look correctly. Doublade. It has base 110 attack. I can throw Eviolite on it, so it can be even more defensive. So it's another great physically defensive mon, but also it's a great it could be a great physical attacker. And its nickname for this run will be Chidori. So that's it for my team. And now to go into who I'm facing in my pool, and I will leave the YouTube link. I'll try to get the YouTube link for the for the people that I'm facing in my pool down in the description down below. But in my pool, I am facing off against H. Colin, coach of the Rhode Island Raichus. We are facing then our second pool opponent is the Uzi Gunner, coach of the Bullet Punch Club, and we are facing the last person we're facing is Magic, which apparently their name isn't listed as so on the their name isn't listed as so on the draft thing. So I'll have to figure out who that is, but I will have their links down in the description below, hopefully. Thank you all for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you all next time.